I've never really experienced a shooter before. I mean, I've played some shooters back in the day, you know, but I've never actually had a shooter experience. When I say that, I'm talking about like actually playing a Battlefield on launch or maybe like a Call of Duty on launch. And this is the first time I'm actually gonna try to do that I'm actually gonna go for it. Battlefield 6's multiplayer review just happened, and I wanted to talk about this because I think I'm actually gonna play this. I'm kind of hyped for a game that's not really new. I was watching some of the stuff that they did in their live stream. For you guys that don't know, they kind of got a lot of streamers together and like content creators and basically did a review stream where the creators would stream their gameplays on their channels, and they would do like a big stream with the creators matches. I didn't watch for a long time. I watched a little bit, and I saw that it wasn't really something new. But you know what? I'm actually happy with that. I just want it to be good. I don't know. I just want the game to be good. I don't need it to be new. I want to experience a tactical shooter. It's not bad. Most recent shooters like Battlefield 2042, they're ass. And I want a good one. I just want a good one. I want to get like addicted to a shooter. And I know that is the most stupid thing to say in this era because there's like 1,000 shooters out there. But you know, I have hope that I'm gonna get one that I will actually enjoy for myself. You know, something that I'll get invested for myself, and this may be it. And you know, being hyped for stuff nowadays is just a fucking curse because normally nothing really delivers and it's a fucking lie. I don't know, but this looks promising. I mean, look at this.
You know, going for the guns, going for the forward-facing kind of, you know, blowing things up if you can, but got a lot of space to clear here.
Look, again, if you're going to be that player, and you're kind of talking about these as one of the key ones, right? You got some absolute gunners. You let them go and gun. You let them be at the forefront, and look at them just absolutely railing it in. It's beautiful to watch.
As you guys saw, like Tim the Tatman, Nate Shot, and everyone, they were playing, and it kind of got like high ground, and you see like a lot of people in the map. When you look back at the footage, you'll see like there's a lot of fucking things happening, and the game is running smoothly, seems smooth, and like it just seems like it's a lot of fun. It just seems like that it's a game that's gonna be super fun to play, and I want to try it out. This shit got me hyped.
I love just that little tiptoe out of the combat area, get onto an unexpected angle.
Now they're nasty. They are straight nasty.
I got my two. I got to get the hell out of there because someone's going to look around there again and try and pick me up on top of that hill. And look at this, Benny Central holding up in the top side here. And you can't forget all the destruction, guys. There's so much destruction. You just drive that tank into a house. That thing ain't got no chance.
Any medics?
First of all, I want to apologize to your ears because there was a lot of talking and sounds in that clip right there, and you guys can see a lot of stuff is just breaking, like, and that's cool. I mean, in general, it just looks fun, you know. You see the aspect, and it looks like a Battlefield that might be good, and that gets me hyped. That's all I needed. That's literally all I needed. Of course, you gotta stay alert, you know. You can't just trust these videos, but this looks good. And one of the most important parts of these kinds of games is the campaign. And I didn't know when I started looking into the game if it was going to have a campaign or not. And if there is no campaign, it's really sad because I think a big part of these games, at least from my perspective, that played them really late, like, I didn't buy these games. I wouldn't buy them, you know. I would buy them like 3 years later when they would be in like in a sale or something. Or maybe I'd borrow them from a friend and I played it for like 2 weeks or something. And one of the most fun things for you to do is play the campaign.
My fellow, we will prevail.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you.
I follow your casket by the pale afternoon. I watch while you clear the ship now. And I stand over your grave till I'm sure that you're dead.
Ready to target for the F-61.
Now Now, what does this tell you? Absolutely nothing. It looks cool, but it's just rendered videos from the game. It's not even gameplay. But now that we have the gameplay and this trailer together, now that I've seen both of them, I can tell you, this shit is not going to be anything new. The only thing they might do different is that it just looks really good. But that's not a problem, in my opinion, I think. Like, if the campaign isn't like 20 minutes long and has like at least a kind of mesmerizing story, bro, I'm all for it. And you know, it feels like it's gonna go the cliche route as always, the same way it always is, government stuff, you know, underground, battlefield, war, let's go. And the game sets itself in 2027, which is really close to the time we're living right now, so it might actually hit home in some ways, I don't know. And I just want to see where they go with the campaign. I'm really interested as well. We got a Brazilian YouTuber legend, Alan Zoka, that was playing. I'm gonna play some clips from him playing because, you know, that's what I actually watch the most. I don't really like watching these full live events with a lot of people. I kind of like watching like just one person. It's so much easier to follow.
Time, vamos ter que ir nessa C, hein?
We need to hit that objective.
Ó os caras.
Got enemy in sight.
The bomb, or like the bombshell, or I don't know, maybe an RPG hits the wall and it breaks so, like, it's so clean. It looks so clean. I know this is like one shot from one gameplay from one of the moments, but if that's the level of destruction that's going to be in the whole game, I just think it's going to look cool. And I'm not trying to like boost this game up. I'm not trying to say that it's going to be the next new thing. I just think that it looks cool and I want to play it. You know, it's something that I want to do. Yeah, let's see if anything else comes out, and if there's any controversy like the last few games that well, we thought were gonna be good and they were just ass. And yeah, please don't lie to us again, EA. I know you are. Why am I getting hyped? Why am I getting hyped? But yeah, that's what I want to talk about. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.